Hi, welcome. Here I have a brand new Asus desktop and I'd like to take a look at what is in the computer, kind of give you an idea how they built it and also talk about what are the things that you can upgrade and take a look at what is inside the computer. So let's identify the model. Let's take a look at on the side panel here. The model for this is Asus. It's hard to see, but it's right. V500MVC. So that is the model right on the side panel right here. Okay, so let's take a look at it. First thing first I notice is the back of the computer. This thing here is wobbly right off the box, that the PCIe slot, that little metal right here is so wobbly. So every time I move, I can feel the thing is just shaking. All right, let's talk about the motherboard side here that has one HDMI and one display port. So technically you can have two monitors running in this computer. There are 4 USB in the back, Ethernet jack, audio jack, and the power supply is at the bottom, at the very bottom of the computer. So let's take a look at it. You can unscrew the two little screw here on the side. The screw does not come off, you just unscrew them. And then slide the panel to your left and just lift it up to remove it. I'm going to zoom in a little bit just to identify a few of the things here for you guys. What you're looking at is laptop RAM on a desktop computer. That is very surprising. You have 2 RAM slots and 1 RAM is installed. To remove the RAM, you just have to push both of the side here. There's a 2 clipper that clips onto the RAM. Push it, and this thing faces at 45-degree angle. Slide it out by simply slide it towards yourself. Identify the RAM here. This is 16 gigabyte PC5. So this is a DDR5 laptop RAM, 16 gigabyte installed on a desktop. That is something new. But I believe, to be honest with you, with the shortage of RAM, even install the laptop RAM versus a desktop RAM, I think really makes not much of a difference, because some of the gaming laptop, they runs on a laptop RAM. So it kind of saves some space, and I think if it works, it works. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the CPU. There's no direct CPU fan here that mounts onto the motherboard. It's more like a laptop style. It has a copper pipe that goes into the back of the exhaust. So this model design here technically is almost like a laptop design. And given the size of the motherboard, well, it's almost the size of a laptop anyways. So I think they use the motherboard from a laptop and slap it onto a desktop and sell it as is. All right, let's talk about the power supply. It's at the very bottom left corner here. The power supply has no additional cables. Technically, you are not allowed to add more power to your graphics card. So there's no PCIe cables here connect to the slot. Therefore, you're not able to install any graphics card. And this is the thing that wobbly and making the noise. I think they can do better than that. Excuse me. This is from Asus. And this is the M.2 SSD drive. So if you want to add more storage capacity, you can remove that screw. You want to be gentle with removing that M.2 drive, because they have this sticky thermal pad installed here at the bottom. So this is quite sticky, okay, to be honest with you. And once it stick onto the thing, the M.2, and you try to lift it up, it can be easily snapped because this M.2 here is really soft, so you do not want to lift it up and snap it. Now they do have a secondary slot here on the top side of the motherboard. You can technically install like such and put on the screw as a secondary storage. So C drive, D drive, which I really appreciate them for having a secondary storage. That kind of helps if you have a, you know, if you need more space. And it comes with 2 RAM slots. In other words, you can install a secondary RAM right here on the secondary slot. You can have 16 and 16, so this motherboard technically can go up to 32 gigs of RAM. The desktop does not have intake. You can see that there is a bracket for an intake fan, but they do not come with it. Do you have a... Well, it definitely doesn't have 4-pin connector or 3-pin connector for you to install a system fan here on the motherboard. I don't see any slot here where you can install additional fan. I do see that you have 2 SATA here, SATA connector, and those are the power for your hard drive. When I look into the box do not come with additional cables. They only have this 4-pin connector here for your CPU fan exhaust, and that's pretty much it. I don't see any else has a pin for the intake fan. So technically all these desktop these days are built at the minimal specs. This is a DVD slot, but it doesn't come with a DVD. This is your Wi-Fi card. And that's pretty much it. I give a full review of this, so hopefully it helps to make a decision what you want to do. There's no graphics card that you can install. I mean, you can install the low profile graphics card. Low profile meaning that the graphics card does not need a power to power up, but you can definitely add the second M.2 on it and also add additional RAM to the computer. So hopefully this video helps and make you, if you decided to purchase this, hopefully give you some sort of guidance what you want to do and whatnot. And there are 2 USB slot in the front with the USB-C in the front, and that is the power button. Hopefully this helped. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye now.